Good morning, we're on Proteus Ultra again, this time on the Kiwi dollar, US dollar, NZD, USD. We're on the 5-minute time frame looking at the H4 time frame in multiple time frame confluence metrics. We are looking at the M1, M5 through to M30 time frames now moving up to the long side, along with the H4 time frame being to the long side already. Plus the leading indicator on the right hand side indicates a long movement. We're now going to select at least 30 minutes or just around 30 minutes. So 7:45 is the chosen expiry. It is currently 7:16. We're going to execute a $100 investment on the NZD USD, and once the trade is in, we will come back to you just before expiry to show you how the trade panned out. Stay tuned. Alright, back again, roughly 25 seconds remaining. It is currently 7:44:38. Open up the new chart here on the left hand side just to expand a bit on the zoom screen. As you can see, the trade has moved into the money in spectacular fashion and is very comfortably in that zone. Will be expiring here shortly in a few seconds. The trade was taken using ITM Proteus Ultra, the latest in a line of financial trading products produced by ITM Financial for short and long-term trading, as opposed to its predecessor Proteus 1.0 and Genesis Elite that were targeting shorter time frames. The trade has now expired in the money, and the platform will soon be calculating expiry to yield a $175 gross return for a $75 net profit. The premise behind the trade was very simple. Proteus Ultra shows you multi-time frame confluence metrics at the top. We used the H4 or the 4-hourly time frame to confirm the trend, which was long on the H4 time frame. We then looked at the other time frames, M1 through to M30, to see what the majority focus was. In this case, it was bullish. Therefore, once with the leading indicator on the right-hand side also pointed bullish, we took a long trade expiring in roughly 30 minutes time on the Kiwi dollar, US dollar, immediately after that analysis, and resulted in this. We now have expiry at $175 gross return for a $75 net profit. This is the advantage, one of the advantages of using Proteus Ultra. You now have multiple tools within Proteus Ultra to your advantage. One of the most powerful of them being, of course, the leading indicator on the right-hand side, but also coupled with that, multi-time frame confluence metrics at the top that give you an indication of what the market has been doing up until this point across multiple time frames. So you could choose the time frame you want to trade off of. In this case, it was the 5-minute M5 time frame, but what you have is full visibility across the entire spectrum of time frames, all the way from M1 through to D1. 1 minute to daily, and you can use that to engage in longer term trades than say 5 minutes. In this case, we took a 30-minute trade based off of the 4-hourly time frame being long. We then waited for the other time frames to become majority long, as you can see at the top there. Finally, we waited for the leading indicator on the right hand side to also indicate long, after which we executed the trade for a good profit here on this trade today. Thank you very much.